High voltage. I will never forgive you for Pacify. Ever. Sweet Jesus. That was an experience. I might be fully recovered, I'm not super sure yet. But every time I think about the creepy lady's face, it was interesting. I had fun, and we beat both levels. So that's really all that matters, is I beat both levels. And I didn't quit. This is what matters. This is all that matters. Is I didn't panic. I panicked. But I didn't Alt F4 the game and be like, no, I'm not doing this. Alright, so let's... Am I on the hit list? No, you are unscathed for now. So, this little game is called I Am Brewing You Alive, but you can leave at any time if you really want to. It's apparently very short and very sweet. But it sounds interesting. And it's like original PlayStation style graphics. I figured we'd start with this one. And then I have the demo for Dark Side Detective Season 2. And then if there's time, there is Lucifer Within Us. So this is all thanks to Coven. Somehow out of, I don't even know how many applicants, I was one of the people chosen. And I got some codes for some games for it. So let's see how this goes, because I was intrigued by the title alone of I Am Brewing You Alive, but you can leave at any time if you really want to. I'm like, it's an interesting idea. So let's see what happens. This might be over in 2 minutes. It might actually be really scary, but I picked it because it looked kind of just interesting and sweet, and it looks like it's a witch that burns you alive. Okay, Z. Zoom in, zoom out, left click talk, move the mouse to look, space to leave. Okay. Oh, okay. I am getting brewed alive. Oh, hi. Oh, you woke up. This is awkward. Let me make sure there's no sound. Because I'm worried maybe today. Oh. There's sound. I just 100% muted it. My bad. Anyway. This is awkward. I'm in the middle of brewing you into an evil potion. Please stay. You're going to be delicious. I mean, have you seen me? Let's... Eyeballs. Oh, looks like a little frog. Rotten carrots. A plant? Okay, I like this lady. It looks like arms are holding the candles. There's more. This witch also has a chair that she just leaves her clean clothes on. Nice, I can get behind that. Okay, alright. Now she's like this. Oh. Ow. That is what I get for trying to show off. So I guess every time you like pan the camera away from her? I really like these like PlayStation style graphics. She looks embarrassed. What are these things? More eyeballs. I mean... You can never have too many eyeballs. Is that a Ouija board? Definitely a Ouija board with a candle with purple flames. Totally normal. Oh! I have perished into a delicious unlabeled potion. Okay, that was quick. Apparently there's one other ending. So let's see what happens if I leave? Question mark? I guess. Let me go do one more thing. Where did I save it? I forget where I saved it. So from what I remember about this game, it was made for like a game jam type thing. All right. So let's see what happens if I leave. No? There we go. Okay. I like the spoopy PlayStation logo. Okay. Oh, hello. Please stay. You're gonna be delicious. Okay. Short, sweet, 30 seconds long. My type of game. Mark. Okay. We're off to a fantastic start. That was very short and adorable, and I like the style. And I love how it's like, get turned into a potion. Or don't. It's your choice. All right. So we are moving on very quickly already to a very, very loud game. Oh my god. Why is it so loud? Okay. So this is Dark Side Detective. Is this settings? Okay. Control settings, sound like crap. Audio mode. Okay, well, narc mode on. What is narc mode? Anyway. I thought it said mark mode. You know, very briefly, that's it. We're gonna be fucking cool like Mark, and we're gonna put it in mark mode. Normal, how to play, control settings, how to play. Detective McQueen closes cases by talking to characters and solving puzzles. Left click to examine items, change locations, or talk to characters. Right click to skip dialogue. Left click on inventory items for more information. Drag items into the scene to use or onto each other to combine. Hint, McQueen can sometimes wear items. Progress is auto-saved as you play. Please do not quit the game while the save icon is displayed or your progress may be lost. You can also manually save from the in-game menu. Okay. Alrighty, well. I'm gonna do one more thing before I do this. Alright, so we have done that. I am like totally charmed by how quick that first game was over. Like, short, sweet, to the point. I liked it. I am all for, like, short. I like short. Obbles! Good eve. We've already played one game. Would you believe it? The first game was literally 2 seconds long. But, alright. So, if you guys want to know more, I thought I would pull up this. So just for some more information, and then it's got all of the games. So the game that I just played that was quite quick was I'm Brewing You Alive, but you can leave at any time if you really want to. And then now we are moving on to Dark Side Detective, Season 2. Sent me a DM. Oh boy, is it a gif of me screaming? Because that would be relevant. Anyway, okay. So this... Alright, I am looking for one other thing. My apologies. Let's go creep up on Aaron. Let's not. You stay the fuck downstairs. 2100 is 9 o'clock, right? Am I dumb? So I was like, I'm pretty sure my time slot's at 9. Yeah, that's not nice, high voltage. I swear to God. Anyway. Got a bit buzzed, so you're awake-ish. Nice. I has no booze. Okay, so let's... How do I... Funfair dismissal. Case summary. Blackouts across the city have led us to Vince's Funfair, where surges seem to be emanating from. Okay. Just you wait. I swear to fucking God. I'm just gonna keep doing this and stream like this the whole time, so you bastards can't sneak up on me. Anyway. We're gonna go to a creepy Funfair. What could possibly go wrong? This is pre-alpha, also. Hence demo. The first season of Darkside Detective is currently with Twitch Prime Gaming. Or Twitch Gaming, or whatever it's called. Oh great, a giant cloud. Dr. McQueen. Okay, we're here. Now to see if this place really is where the power surges that are causing the blackouts across the city are coming from. Let's put no, do not. Officer Dooley, looks like the trail has gone dead. We better check the next place on our list. Did you not... What do you think just happened a moment ago? What? Did something happen when I blinked? Ah, yes, a completely oblivious cop. Totally not paying attention. Jesus, that's so very stereotypical. That's exactly what happens. All the time. A cab. Anyway. Blinked. We don't have eyes. Oh, God. Fourth while blinking, my favorite. Don't you oppress me? Oh. Oh, God. Okay. You're not oppressed, officer. You're a white man. Anyway, we enter the carnival. Let's talk to Vince. Hey, Vince, detective officer. What a white rice, high rice. Okay. What? It's high. A white rice. Nice high rise surprise. What flings brings you all the Shakespeare? Oh, is he Cockney? He's got to be Cockney. Because otherwise none of that makes a lick of sense. Still at the rhyming slang, I see. We're here about the power surges. They're causing blackouts across the city. I mean, it's my bread and butter. Bread and butter. This was not a good rhyme. We're here about the power surges. They're causing blackouts across the city. Oh, you heard about the shower splurges. Power surges? That's some roast beef, governor. Can get yelled at for this accent. I thought you were here about the hissing seawall. Or hissing seagull. Missing people. That doesn't even rhyme! That's not... This isn't how Cockney rhyming slang works, Vince. Did you say missing people? No, I said hissing seagull. Ah. Alright. But you meant missing people. Oilseed locksmith. Okay, okay. We should investigate, Dooley. Let's never just have a nice day out with you, is it? Alright. Hair dye! I'm not translating that one for you. Okay, let's talk to this family. Detective Fish! Great to see you here. Brought the family to the fun fair, eh? To it, yes. Into it, no. Wasn't a sex-positive war game from the title alone? It was not. It took 30 seconds-ish for me to get, like, devolved or dissolved into a potion, and then the next time I booted up the game and was like, all right, let's see what happens if we leave, and then the witch was like, okay, goodbye, and then the game also auto-closed. I was like, that was probably worth the $3 I donated on itch.io. But it's pleasant to look at, but little Shelly is already getting overexerted by being here. I don't know, she's got a little sassy tappy toe in her hands like this, so I don't think little Shelly is overexerted at all. Can we go in now? Arf, she's at it again. Off the bloody handle. Keep it up, Shelly. Just keep it up. So help me God, I'll take out the taser. There really is a cop. He's threatening violence for no reason on what clearly looks like a minority. Why is she like this? Are we to blame? Did we do something in a past life? Okay. All of this is making me want to play the other one, so that's a good sign. Ag! Is her name Fresha Fish? Her name is Fresh Fish. Oh, I hate it. But I like it, but I hate it. Detective McQueen, are you gonna be okay, kid? Yeah, they just have high-stress jobs. They'll tire themselves out in a minute. We'll go on the roundabout. Roundabout ponies? Do you mean the merry-go-round? Alright. Posters. Come and see the greatest lineup of rarities and oddities ever seen. Only at Lady Farnival's Frivolous Carnivals. I like this game. The Shaved Lady. What is she doing here, you ask? Shouldn't she have a beard? Exactly! That's why it's so odd. Come stare at her smooth and clean jawline and gasp in confusion. This is fucking amazing. See, Mikey Monkey Boy, descended from chimps. Watch him use tools and communicate with others of his kind. And fear Mr. Complete, half man and half the same man. He'll astound you with his wholeness. Geez, detective, maybe you need to investigate this place for strange goings-on. Alright. Did I ever mention that I don't like clowns? I don't either, Detective McQueen. I feel like this is going to be an unpleasant case for you. Jump leads might be helpful. Jump leads might be useful in an electricity-based mystery. Wow. Oh, I got jump cables. Okay. Big wheel. I don't understand why anyone would, by choice, leave the ground. What dark secrets are they running from? We're going to end up there, aren't we? Not that big of a top, is it? More of a medium top. Oh boy, okay. Well, I guess we've clicked on everything that we can out here, so... Stop taking things from our car! We still haven't replaced the nightstick from last season. Alright. What's going on here, then? Jacob, the elephant broke down. That's it? You're gonna try and deliver that sentence like it's perfectly normal? It's normal enough here. We don't have an animal mechanic. There's a warm glow coming from this mains box since that last surge. Not sure I want to touch it. Note, animals, please do not leave the circus. Pretty please. Animal handler. What's with the mechanical animal? Vince has gone vegan, so we released all the animals. As you should. You shouldn't have animals in the circus. Oh, that's where the lions in the park came from. There are lions in the park? Why didn't you report it? They weren't causing any harm. They were just lying around. Oof. I think it's one says, do I pass? Oh. I didn't see that one. Although I didn't look very hard. Apparently I didn't look very hard. They weren't causing any harm. They were just lying around. But seriously, I was too scared to tell anyone. Okay, well. Games. Do I... Why did we have jump ropes in the car? These are jump leads, not jump ropes. Still. Want to see who can get the highest score? No. Okay. Broken elephant. It seems to have been overloaded in one of these power surges. If I want past it, I need to find a way to replace the burnt out wiring and then restart the motor. Alright, well, I'm guessing we're not gonna get that from here. It was in I feel it not as if, oh no, why did someone do this? Ah. Alright. Row of ducks. Ooh, duckies. Where's Ducky? Where is she? I need her. Imagine the size of the egg that monster hatched from. Yeah, it's certainly impressive. Very bells and whistles. Bells and whistles. It's a duck. Kid. Get the funny colored one. It looks tasty. Oh, but I don't think you eat it. It looks angry. Fishing lady. I cannot believe you dragged me here to fish for ducks. I'm going to ruin my outfit. Fancy a go, then. Alright, now I'm on a mission to fix an elephant. How does one... lick an elephant. Nice one. I recommend some applesauce from experience. Said fix an elephant. Why does everyone try and do cockney slam? Oh my god!
It's a stampede!
Jeff! This looks indie AF. Funny you should mention. Derp. Bearamedical? Bearamedical? Are you a bear with a medical license? Because if so, I have questions about where you got your degree. I'm very curious about your qualifications. Qualifications? Because that's a type of bear! Okay, I'll see myself out. Zero tech. Derp. This appears to be independent more than other things might be. Silvertown. Thank you. Jeff, how did your Time Spinner showcase go? How did all your streams go? I was lurking for a bit. LPN and currently taking paramedic classes. Oh, nice. I wanted to be a nurse, and then I remembered that I don't like blood, so that wasn't gonna go well. This is Darkside Detective Season 2, pre-alpha demo. We have already played, even though we are 24 minutes into a stream, already played one game and got both of its endings, so. I finished over 10 minutes faster, and I lost by 5 minutes. I mean, you were racing against Ducky, correct? Like, none of us stand a chance against her. She's just goddessly at that game. Free Enterprise was garbage, a really terrible seed. Worlds Collide was garbage, a really terrible seed. Sensing a pattern. I'm sorry, my friend. See, I was thinking about a radiologist or like someone that does x-rays. But then I got a psych degree instead. Urza! Could have won. I should have won. Oh, well, you know what, Jeff? I still love you, and I stand by my earlier assessment that you are the best, Jeff. And you know what? No heckin' name calling. You're gonna love yourself, damn it, or so help me God, I'm gonna come down there and I'm gonna hug you. And we're not allowed to do that right now because of COVID, so don't make me do that. Anyway, how does one wind up working in a carnival? Whereas this game is so far filled with puns and pixels, and I fucking love it. Same way you end up working anywhere. You give up on your dreams and hand in an application. That's far too fucking real for me to handle right now. Psychology, want to be a counselor, but life stuff happened. You feel my pain. I has a psych degree. I use it every day, at least, but this is far too real. Rhyming slants. It was an interesting attempt at Cockney rhyming slang. I will give it that. Absolutely. That was more real than I was expecting. Welcome to the real world, guy. All right. Later, Gator. Okay, they didn't give me much. So, Paramedical. Oh, I get it. Paramedical, paramedic. Oh my god, that's such a good username. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Missed by a couple centimeter, and I think I fried the USB ports on the front of my PC case. Oh, Jeff. That's it. I'm getting on the... Oh, well, the borders are closed. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to swim across Lake Superior, and then I'm going to walk, and I will come hug you. So help me God. Anyway, the whole premise of this is like a point-and-click detective puzzle noir type game that we are trying to figure out what was causing all of these power surges at... all throughout town, and yeah, here we are with people that tell us really bad puns. So, oh boy, I did it. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to click that button. Okay, anyway. Okay. Need to stop accidentally closing things. Anyway. A point in air and go click. And yes, it is a pre-alpha demo. Yes, Urza, you will love it. There's been terrible puns. And, yeah, I used to live in Ontario, like right on Lake Superior. From what I remember, it's probably very cold. Alright. Oh, Clown Town! I don't want to go in Clown Town, you guys. I don't want to go there. Anyway, let's talk to Norman, the hot dog guy. Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs. Hey, Norman, I guess the eggnog business is seasonal? I'm guessing he's in the other game that I haven't played. Nah, mate, somebody took all my milk. Nobody wanted to drink just eggs, so I was let go. Tried to tell him that a food vendor is for life, not just for Christmas. But they was having none of it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No worries. Thankfully, this carnival came to town. As Mama says, when God closes a door, he sets up a circus. Alright. You're scared of clowns, but of course you are. Quit clowning around and get your ass to Clown Town. Clown Town, that's where my wife met her husband. Wait. Oh, God. Silvertown, thank you. Between the pun name Baramedical and all of this, you guys are making my Halloween. How's Agnes? Mom's good. Her artisanal microwave stew business, stew only lives twice, is taking off. She's got employees and everything. She's even branching out into catering weddings. Who knew stew would be so popular? Mama knew. That's why she set up the business. Weren't you listening? 1 hot dog, please. What flavor do you want? What do you have? Vegan. Is that a flavor? Probably. Want any sauces with that? Oh, no thanks. Good, Mama was all out, so I just have empty bottles. On my lunch break, I'm going to refill them in the nearby cafe. I bought a soda there once, so I got free refills for life. I'm going to have people that hang in my chat. How did that happen? I mean, I hang out there. So it's not everybody, but most. It also feels weird to be actually playing a game full screen. I never full screen game, so I have to like look over here for chat. Not used to it. Anyway. Alright. I don't think that's how that Here's your hot dog, mate. I received a hot dog! This is just a bun. Well, it's all vegan here, innit? I raided Mom's fridge, but she only had meat. I figured who'd even notice. You're a detective and you didn't even notice. What? I just called you on it. Mate, it's a hot dog bun, not a telephone. This guy! Erin's Halloween is so great that she got to play a game that was brutally scary. I thought I was going to pee my pants on stream. And I'm thankful that I didn't. But it was this close. Hang out there sometimes, so I pretty much balance out how uncool Erin is. This is true, Lefty. The rest of Pacify, Phase 2 with Big Bertha and the chickens, not scary at all. Once we figured it out, I was like, oh, this is fine. You just throw a poisoned chicken at her. This is all okay. But the first round with the ghost girl and the dolls, Jesus Christ, that was scary. I'm surprised there were not more clips of me screaming. Backspacer was concerned that I was going to lose my voice and not be able to do this stream because I was screaming so loud. The dolls was too much. The dolls was far too much. I mean, you can clip from the VOD. I'll probably go back and do some clips for tomorrow, but anyway. Is this the same stand you were using when you were selling eggnog? That depends on if you work for the Health and Safety Board. Because if you do, those dried eggs and cream stains are part of the hot dog making process. It's a toucan. That right there is a toy of a green Arikari? Sorry, that's toucan fusing for me. Eh? The dolls were terrifying, and there were good dolls, Bear, and there were bad dolls, and you had to burn all the bad dolls and give the good dolls to the ghost girl, and if she killed you, she turned you into a doll, which was a terrifying process when it happened. But as a doll, like, she didn't really attack you anymore, and you were like this big and you could jump really high, but you couldn't like interact with anything, so it was kind of a bummer. But it was very fucking scary. And Urza had a perfectly timed clip that I really thought I was going to shit literal bricks of fear. You're better than that. All right, what's an octopus? Octopus, stop being so greedy. 1 push should be enough for anyone. Unless you're the president, then you grab everyone by it. Am I right? Sorry, too real? Bazinga. Alright. Trash panda. Is that a purple raccoon? I washed it with the octopus by mistake. Why'd you need to wash it? It's new, surely. Yeah, but it got into the trash. Get it? Raccoon, trash, eh? I found it in a bin. Sphere boy. What's this guy grinning about? What does he know that I don't? The secret to life. And don't call me Shirley. Shirley, you must be joking. They're selling this crap. You've got to be squidding me. I feel like that button is going to get used a lot through the rest of this playthrough. Eh? My kids made that. Oh. Doesn't make it any less rubbish, but it does mean we can't point out that it's rubbish. Child labor laws have changed a lot in the last century. Pink Teddy. This guy again. Dooley, do you have any holy water on you? What? I don't trust this guy. Detective, get a hold of yourself. It's a toy bear. I'm on to you, bear. Look, this is clearly Barney. The pun game is making me regret being awake. No, it's not Obbles, and you know it is. Kemps. Also, Jeff, circling back to something you said, like, what feels like 20 minutes ago, is this not the greatest lip color ever? It's called Screamer. It's by Sophia Nygaard x Colourpop, and I wish I had bought 20 of them. This is my favorite lip color of all time. It's awesome. And I only really wear it around Halloween anyway. How much would it cost us to get you a snare drum and a cymbal and have you learn to do a rim shot for real? So, have I told this story before? Thinking of the drums. I wanted to play the drums in elementary school band so bad. That's the only instrument I wanted to play. I thought drums and percussion was interesting, and that's what I wanted to do. And Mr. Powery, in his infinite wisdom as the band teacher, told me that girls don't play drums. And even though I auditioned and was better than the other two boys, they got chosen as drummers. And so I picked up the equally delicate, sexy, and feminine instrument of the alto saxophone. So I really would love to learn how to play the drums and piano. It's like goth, but also good for going out to dinner. The Kemps, you have described my ideal aesthetic. Like goth, but make it appropriate to go to Denny's, if that makes any sense. Like cheaper mall goth. Anyway, we didn't talk to this robot first. Does that guy work? Oh, he works all right. He has all the chirps and whistles you could ever want from an automated killing machine. A what? A normal, non-threatening robot. Maybe we could use the circuits from this thing to rewire the elephant. Oh, we got the circuits! And a hot dog. Pecan pie and a pile of ready whip, because self-pity requires pie. So you didn't hear me thank you for the amazing compliment on my lipstick, because I do like it. How would you think that drums reproduce by the boy drum spraying rim shots on the girl drum's eggs? Left. Full off. If I could pull a full. Has anyone seen Patton Oswalt's newest stand-up special where he's talking about Denny's and he just wants to do Denny's next ad where it's like it's either dawn or dusk. I've either been up all night or I'm about to be up all night, and it's just 30 seconds of him with a cup with the Denny's logo out, like the coffee mug just staring out the window at the rain, and like the camera pans closer and closer and closer to his face, and then in the last like 2 seconds he just goes, "It's always sunny at Denny's," and then that's the commercial. Thank you for the compliment, Jeff. I will wear it when I finally get to do my Jeff cosplay in person. And timing 10 out of 10. That clip is probably going to scare me all over again. Anyway, we got to talk to this dinosaur. We actually have no clear idea what dinosaurs look like. Well, this friendly purple one has been popularized by television and are admittedly plausible based on skeleton findings. Any number of variations on this are possible. They could have been chubbier, spinier, had feathers, been an image implanted in your mind by the lizard overlords so that when the day comes that they shed their human skin, we're conditioned by the media to welcome them. What? You said any number of variations was possible. I mean, not that one, Dooley. Brown bear. Ooh, I want to cuddle that guy so bad. All right, let's roll up, roll up. Win a gift for a loved one. Happiness guaranteed. Go on then, give me a go. You might have something useful here. 1 ball coming up. If you can knock over my cans, you get a pick of your prize. I got a throwing ball. Maybe we can win something here that would be of use. We'll do a 1 of 10 Canalys throwing balls. Are the throwing balls so different to normal balls? Based on my experience, they're less accurate and aerodynamic. Are we still talking about balls? The sheer yelling from Tempest. You just stop at Denny's and it's amazing the different kinds of people in there. Me giving you USB malfunction devices, so guess what? I'll restart. Oh, God bless Wef. Is Wef cosplay a part of WefiCon? I feel like I missed that in 2020. No, I should actually go put on my Wef costume. You know what? It's Halloween. I'm gonna go put on my Wef costume. I will be right back. Left, because you have the most icons next to your name. You're in charge. I will be like 5 minutes. You guys will appreciate my masterful Jeff cosplay. Okay. Look, I'm Wef. I have a Coke Zero. And whiskey. It's not Maker's Mark. But it's Fireball. So this is my Jeff cosplay. Forgot when I bought this shirt that men's shirts are cut really weird. So I was like, oh, this is the size I need. Wasn't the size I need. And then I put on the Quarantine 15 and then you know, now it really doesn't fit, but we're gonna do up one button and just hope that the microphone covers the white t-shirt that's on underneath it. But hello, fellow gamers. Yeah. Look, Jeff, happy Halloween. I'm you. I don't have Maker's Mark, I'm sorry, I just have Fireball. I wasn't prepared. Anyway, we're gonna have to go to Clown Town. I know, it's all I had. I wasn't gonna use Akintoshin for this joke. Yeah, I regret that I bought this shirt in the size that I did. Because Quarantine 15 is fake news, you look great. Mon. Thank you. I needed that. But yes, thank God for this like purposely placed microphone and undershirts. Anyway. You missed a lot of puns. And you know what? I might as well open this and drink both of these. Fucking happy Halloween, you guys. Good night, Obbles. Happy Halloween. Have a wonderful night. You're delightful, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Alright, let's talk to the sad-looking man. You look like a glum guy at a fun fair. Well, I'm a competition guy. I enter competitions. Lots of them. Law of numbers. You enter enough, you're gonna win. I have a stamp with my info to speed entering up, you know? And an auto dialer and a P.O. box. I know all the tricks. All of them. I'm always winning stuff, like boxes of chapsticks. Want one? Or posh baby strollers. Or tickets to seances. Right? And well, I won 97 entry tickets to this place, and let me tell you, it stopped being fun somewhere in week 3. I've even gotten an attendance warning from work. Alright, microphone, I need you to do better things, thank you. Why don't you just bring friends or give them out or not use them? My man, that breaks the code. You win a thing, you gotta use it. Otherwise, you're robbing from somebody else. Why do you think I drove here in a child's pram? Edward 40 hands with Coke Zero. Oh boy. Air, that's my shirt. I know, it's a great shirt. It was nice to meet you, Bear Medical. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully we see you again. I look forward to more puns about bears and information about EMTs. Dream of pie. All right. But how do I throw the ball? Be of use? Well, I want... Okay. So, but how do I give this a... Oh, okay, click and drag. What? Are we both going to throw it? No, maybe I'll just do it myself. Hey, that shot was right on the money. I love how this dude's name is Griff. Oh, a celebration? I don't know how those work, but thank you. What, is something happening? What's happening? I can't see it on OBS. Well, what happened? I don't know, I'm so confused. But thank you. It's a celebration, Wef! There was a lot of kaboom. Nice. I like kaboom. There's going to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Ah, okay. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I just... Wah! Oh, jeez.
It's a stampede!
T-base! They fixed raids, so they all alert again. Thank you, Jesus. T-base, hello, I am Wef Jebster for Halloween. You thought you were raiding Aaron Go Bra, but no, this is I, Wefree T Jebster. Controller works after the restart. God bless you, everyone. My Xbox controller is still fucked. My middle initial is A. Wefree A Jebster? Is the A for awesome? I've never seen the two of you. You haven't. Because WefiCon was canceled, unfortunately, because COVID ruins all of my fun for forever. It's no use. I'm not strong enough. All right. Come on. Well, can Officer Dooley? Hey, how are the Blood Wolves getting on? Okay, I really want to go play the first one. Great, I've entered the pack in the Little League. None of them can hit the ball yet, though. Maybe I throw them too hard, but it's important to listen. Something curveballs. Want to give it a go? Sure, I like throwing stuff. Nice! See, the cop's good for something, being a brainless meathead. Aw, man, you've beaten my stereotypically rigged tin can tossing game. I guess you win a prize. What do you want? The biggest teddy bear you have! No, Dooley! We need the robot! Stupid, good for no good for cuddles robot. Are we done here? Can I go back to running a fair game here? Seems so, thanks, and sorry. I got the robot! And this is legally distinct from Barney Dinosaur. You're not gonna make me search all the bins again this season, are you? No. Okay, fine. It stands for Alan. Oh, the other spelling of Alan. So close. In full view of the internet, but oh my god. Jeff, you are a gentleman and a scholar, and I love you very much, and I will not be here to have you besmirch the good name of Wefrey A. Jebster. Wefrey Andrea Jebster, you be nice to yourself. Alright, swear to God. Okay, let's go to Clown Town. Oh no. Clicked out of the window and I have to bring everything back up. Andrea? Yeah? Alright. I love the petting zoo. I hope they are tigers and spiders and all sorts. No, Officer Dooley. You want to pet that stuff? Oh, no, wait, is that what a petting zoo is for? Yuck. Dooley, if any clowns come at me, I need you to taser them. No can do, detective. I'm a friend to the clowns. You're supposed to be a friend to me, too. I know. This is a right Sophie's Choice. What? That's not... Have you seen the film? No. I wanted to go, but I was sleepy and wanted a nap. Another tough Sophie's Choice. I want to get a meeting 1/8 of my pecan pie, but that'd be a bad idea. Fuzzy spiders are not great. We all know how well Aaron fares with spiders. I'm very thankful that Pacify had no spiders. And yes, Jeff, I love you. Just, you accept that we love you. It's not a Sophie's Choice. Riff really wants to zig a zig. Ah. Creepy clown car. I could use this to jumpstart the elephant if I can find the keys. Alright, so we need to find keys. Let me go back to... Alright, fine. I guess I'll go into the clown court. I don't want to go into clown. All choices are a real Sophie's Choice. It's too many clowns in here. I don't like this. Right Honorable Judge Duty. And how does the defendant plead? Loudly and often, Your Honor. The other clown's name is Mary Payson, as in Perry Mason, as in, oh my god, I am in romantic love with this game. There's a laugh track! Oh my god. This is fantastic. I'm so happy right now. I can't even with all of this. Alright. Ta-da! I clicked away from things to check something, and now I'm back. Okay. Sorry. Bori sack baser. Alright. Clown judge. Why is there greasy face paint smeared all over this? The courtroom sketch artist ran out of paper. Then he just ran out. Want the job? That seems easy. No. Court is in session, and I will throw the book at this guy's. It's staying that way. Then throw it already. Enough clowning around. I've lost it. Where? It was last seen on the hook in the nook by the brook until a wandering duck and utter crook took the book. Now we don't know where to look. As a result, I'm terribly shook. Oh, I hope you understood this gobbledygook. Oh, baby. I was convinced my publishing company was going to be called Spoonerism Inc. Jeff, I love you so much. Phoenix Wright trend of meaningful names. He only has a 100% success rate because he only takes on clients with name like Innocent. Clown defendant. What are you accused of? My client is accused of clowning around on the job. But he's a clown. That's what I said. We clowns take the business of clowning very seriously. Clowns have no business clowning around on or off the clock. Not even next to or under the clock. No clowning around in the vicinity of clocks or clocking around in the vicinity of clowns. It's so serious you'll notice the lack of badum-tsh's, laugh tracks, or otherwise comical sound effects here. Comedy is no laughing matter, at least not to clowns. Well, too fucking bad, Mary Payson. I've got my own rim shot. The clown's name is Leaky Britches. Oh my god, fucking this is so good. Is that your car outside? Yep, but I can't talk right now. I'm busy defending this clown. Am I right? Give me your keys. Hey, you trying to take my place in the choir? What? Because those are my keys you're trying to steal. Hands off. Did you just raw XD? Jeff, this is why you're my best friend. How do we fill these balloons after the helium ran out? We use the defendant's own hot air. How can this be a fair trial with such a biased judge? A fair trial? This is clown court, not some whimsical land of make-believe. Too real. Alright, okay. I mean, I guess there's not much else I can do here, because he won't give me... He won't give me that. Okay. Anyway. This game is amazing, and I'm so happy. Anyway, I'm sure this robot's not going to kill us. Mallbot 5000. Warning, do not feed the criminals. What are you doing here? I thought you worked in the mall. Mallbot wanted to follow dreams of being entertainer. First stop, Clown College. Second stop, Hollywood. Then Mallbot takes over world. All shall bow before Mallbot. Okay, hello, Tam. Behind bars again, Tam. Is he just whittling a potato? What is he doing there? Tam was arrested for trying to steal candy from a baby. It ain't as easy as Tam was promised. Tam feels lied to. I should really start doing voices. I think this is the voice that Tam gets. There's randomizers all the time. Jeff, we can bring that back. It's not too late. Shouldn't have taken that big of a sip. Sorry to hear that, Tam. Can I borrow your knife? Will Tam get it back this time? Last time he took his knife, you didn't give it back. Of course. Well, all right, then. You received an item. What's that? A knife! No! Well, you might not get it back. You are in clown prison after all. Tam feels double lied to. Hello, giraffe. Couldn't we get what we needed from this bot? I'm not pulling out this guy's mechanical heart. I'm not a big gear hunter. Oh boy. Okay, well. I think that's all we can do. Look how small these cages are. Not fit for animals. Hey, Tam has feelings, you know. Okay, I think that's all we can do here. I mean, Tam seems trustworthy, even though he tried to steal candy from a baby. That was different than I expected. No, okay. So do I stab you? Well, that was no fun. Okay, so I don't stab you. Babies don't have rights. Okay, do I have to... Oh, wait, what if I... Do you want a vegan hot dog? Need to quit clowning around to get back to my investigation. Okay, clearly I don't have what I need. So... Okay, we've already exhausted all the dialogue. Oh! Well, this has changed. Fancy a go, then. Okay, what? Did you eat my sister, Mr. Duck? Hey, kid, where's that lady you were with? She went whoosh and bye-bye. I think the big duck ate her up as a revenge for Sunday dinner. It was very nice. I don't really mind. Fair tribute, I reckon. Alright, Emma. Well, let's take this hook. She was holding this when she vanished. I guess it's evidence now. I've got a hook! Stab everyone. Yeah? Isn't that how you resolve all your problems? Just shank them? I've had a fair bit to drink this evening. Got a hook, you hooker. Leon! Hello, beautiful. How are you? How was my favorite flower? I've been drinking whiskey straight out of the bottle, so... I'm also dressed as Jeff. In a shirt that doesn't fit. Jeff fits his shirt quite nicely. I am not a men's small, apparently. These make it hard to not be a men's shawl. Men's shawl? Wow, Erin. Are you 16? She's gone, but her clothes remain? Question mark? Judge mentioned hooks and ducks. Maybe a book is around here somewhere? Let's see, go then. I already have a hook, thanks. So I get paid commission by the hook. Go on, take them all so I can clock off early. What about everyone else who wants to play? Sigh, fine, I guess I'll just wait here for everyone else. What happened to the lady that was with this kid? Big flashlight and then she was gone. Must have run off when faced with her failure as a duck hunter. Mind the girl while I look for the missing woman. Fine, I'll mind her, but she's not playing for free. I take the hook. Yeah, row of ducks. Here goes nothing. Did that duck just fly off with the book? No chance, pig! Howard the Duck also says all cops are bastards. Leon, I made a spooky charcuterie board and I posted it in the Discord and I'm so fucking proud of how it looked and it was really fucking good. After raids, finally got the exit screen so fucking see we carry laptop to the other room and just smear all of this off with cold cream. Yeah, I forget to do that sometimes too, T-Base. You look amazing. Wef should get on my level. I mean, I want Jeff's beard. It is glorious and it looks soft. Is it soft, Jeff? Is that a weird question to ask someone with a beard? Shark spookery? Left. That's why I love you people. I'm getting oddly emotional. I think Pacify brought up all of these emotions and now they're just like it scared me and now I'm like I need to tell everyone that I love them. Anyway. Rude and unexpected. Really? That was exactly what I expected would happen. Fair. So how do we give the duck the hot dog? If I just give it to him, how will I get the book back? Maybe he'll trade? No chance, dum-dums! Aw. Do I stab the duck with a knife? I need to quit clowning around. Okay, I don't.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Thanks, Urza. Thanks. Silvertown has a magnificent beard. Don't stab anyone important until I'm back. Alright, well let's... What if I do... Let's try that again. Okay, no. It's still the same duck. And it's not going to give me the book in the bag. No use to keep flying away. I need to find a way to make this more enticing. Well... I don't know. Alright, well there's some... If we want past the elephant, we need to fix it first. Okay, so everything that I need to fix the elephant is all over here, so... Dinner shell strap, which meant dinner was just cocktail, shrimp. Earlier Halloween decisions made lunch potatoes and molasses because the song was stuck in my head. Potatoes and molasses. Well... Alright. You think is I want to go back to running a fair game. Okay. I love tin cans for one day. My dogs don't like being out in the rain. Alright. Okay. The book of the skies is staying that way. Throw it already. Enough clowning around. Okay. Okay. You think this is a circus? Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay, shit. Fine. So there's some combinations of items. I'm gonna give you the robot. Nope. Hot dog. Okay. So we can't go to the rides if we can't get past the elephant. So apparently, like, clearly everything I need is... I have. But, so what we are trying to get from the duck T-base is the duck flies away and has this book. And we need the book so that the clown judge can throw the book at the clown defendant. So that then we can get the keys from the clown lawyer so that we can use the clown car to jumpstart the elephant and use parts from the robot toy that we picked up to put into the elephant to move so we can get on the rides. And these are the items I have. The jump leads, a vegan hot dog, a robot toy, a knife, and the hook. And when I, like, use the hook, my ability to use any other items goes away. So, here we are. Knife the hot dog? Well, that was no fun. Okay, that doesn't seem... What are you doing to Tobot? Okay, well now I have circuitry. I'm gonna put this in here. These are wired, replacing with these for a much smaller machine. I'm consistently surprised how easy it is to rewire things in this world. Wouldn't draw attention to it. You might jinx it, then we have to wait a few days for a real electrician to show up. Okay. Seems I've been overloading one of these power surges. The burnt out wires are replaced now to find a way to get the motor powered up. Okay. So... Okay, so we still can't go by the elephant. Did I talk to... Okay, I have talked to you. Poured a shot and a half of 110 proof. Jeff, cheers. Do I want ideas from chat? I mean... Normally I'm very much like, I'll do it myself, but like, I... Mean to click away. Where'd my chat go? Okay, there it is. I panicked for a second. I was like, where's my fucking chat? It disappeared it itself. Right. Had to do a thing. Okay. Isn't on the room for me, Kentucky. Not that bad all the time. Most of the time. Truth, a shot of tequila, but pretty spaced out. Oh, I can't do tequila. Okay. Okay, we've talked about all of these things. We've talked to you. Okay. Isn't Mitch McConnell your senator? But he also has, like, corpse hands. So, I think I'm in politics right now. I said I don't! Okay, sorry. Ernie? Okay, anyway. Okay, so it still does that. Okay. If someone has a suggestion, I am all for it. 'Cause I... Get good. Chems, I don't know what I would do without you. Thank you. What's the deal with ducks? What do you mean? Like, they're part bird, part fish. They defy biology. I don't think that's right. You're right. I mean, the little fish bird is right there, so it can't defy biology. It does boggle the mind, though. That tickles. Ugh, stop that. No touching. Okay, fine. Chems, you're beating me. Hook the bread. Left! You brilliant motherfucker. All that flapping around must have left you hungry. What's that you have there? I was gonna try and do Donald Duck's voice, but I can't do that. Quack! You received an item, judge's book. Alright, entrapment, I'm calling my lawyer. And anyway, now we can go save this clown. Here you go, judge. Thanks, stranger, and I'll put an end to this farce. By the powder infested in me, mostly this wig, I declare you guilty. Ka-chow! Do that Donald Duck voice again? No, Papa would be upset with me if I tried. You're definitely not saving anybody. Stop taunting me and go back to... I almost said Minecraft, but you're playing Mario Kart. I blame the fireball. Oh yeah, it's a duck named Howard. T-Base. Howard the Duck. And this is a clown named Leaky Britches. I declare this case closed. Court dismissed. Can I have your keys now? Hey, those are my keys. I'm very attached to them. Can I have them anyway? Why not? Really? Sure, I'm a clown. I'm erratic. Same. Alright. So, now we do this. Okay, let's drive this over to the elephant. 1 second, everybody out. I don't like the idea of a clown named Mr. Rubs. Now, there's multiple reasons why that's not a good clown name. And I don't think I need to list them. That is up there with a local clown in my town whose name is Uncle Chris. And I don't like Uncle Chris. It creeps me out. I think his name is creepy, and I think his whole shtick is weird. Detective McQueen can say ka-chow when driving. Oh god. Maybe Mr. Rubs just makes good barbecue. What the? Shuffling sounds. Okay, you can take back the car now. Or you can take the car now. Thanks? Vroom. Oh my god, the honka honka. Put me instantly to sleep. Alright. Should start by connecting them to the car first. Health and safety, always even in pixels. Okay. Clip this here and that there, and then voila! Voila? Voila! We have a power source. No need to get all French about it. Okay, let's start this car and move that elephant. Painful revving. Wait, what's that smell? It's overloading! That's good, right? I'm sure it's fine. Everyone get out of the way! Or not. Oh man, that didn't fix it. That didn't fix it at all. Sorry, Jacob. That's not great, to be honest. Alright, well. Everybody's drinking whiskey now. What have I done? Oh, no. Whoa, that stampy elephant tried to mate with these horses. Far out. Tommy, I don't think that's what happened, and I think you're stoned. Oh dear, this is quite the mess. Bagsy, not helping with the cleanup. What the hell? It's me, Shingles the Clown. Okay. Shingles! Shingles are no laughing matter. To be continued. Ah, okay. Well, that was the Dark Side Detective Season 2 demo. That was fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I was gonna sing us the songs that remind us of the best time. Takes a whiskey drink. Thanks a lot. Actually, so, Dark Side Detective, free with Twitch Prime. And based on this experience with this demo, holy shit am I going to play the other game, because this is fantastic. So, anyway, there's other games, obviously, that aren't here. So, that was it for that. And so our last game is Lucifer Within Us. So I don't know really anything about this game. We're solving murders as a digital exorcist, I think. So this will be interesting. We'll see how this goes. I apologize if it's super, super loud. I'm gonna crank it down already. And then we're gonna go here. Oh, nice. Okay. But what we need to do... Oh. Lucifer within us. Alrighty. This should be interesting, but first, let us go to... Nope, that's Discord. Don't want Discord. La 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 la. I need to go change my game. Lucifer within us. Done. Okay. Catastrophe's cat's name is Lucifer. Lucifer? Whatever. I knew I liked her. You crochet her a ring and you put a ring on it. Apparently Kit Fox, yes, actually releases games. Da-da. Da-da. Ba-ding-shh. Oh, Shen says it's Badumtis. It is Badumtis. Lucifer within us is a safe for work as far as I know. I don't think it's the usual, like, Aaron level of lewd, but get your Aaron go lewds prepared just in case. Anyway, I has a tweet. There you go. Everybody do like Lefty. What the fuck is Twitch Prime called now? It's Prime Gaming. It really, really is great. Sweet. Okay. Okay. 2 sexy Lucifer statues, right? All Lucifer statues are the exact right of sexy. Exactly. Okay. So I know nothing about this game either. But I see some blood, so let's do this. 2 brothers case. 100 years without murder, 100 years without demonic possession. Then this. I am Sister Ada, exorcist and investigator. This is my testament to the massacre of Saint Walpurga's Abbey. It is truth. Do not believe the lies of my accusers. Alright. Interesting. That's too sexy. And his replacement, even sexier Lucifer. Saint Walpurga's Abbey Cybernetics Workshop.
Sister Ada, welcome. I am Virgil, Chief Inquisitor at St. Walpurga's Abbey.
How is the game audio for you guys? I might have it down a little bit too low. Just looking at the levels on OBS, I'm thinking I might have to turn it up. Bit soft? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that should be better. It's a little bit low there, Lil John. Get low. How's that? That looks better in the mix. Piano to the front, touch toes. That is gonna be in my head all night now, Silvertown. God damn it.
We may be in need of your talents as an exorcist.
I really don't. I hope I have to make any demons exercise. Well, I can hear that from the windows to the walls of my domicile until the perspiration drips down your loins. I got nothing.
You can survey the evidence yourself, but I think you will agree.
Has there truly been a murder?
There's been another murder.
It seems so. A respected priestess, Mother Miriam, passed this morning under suspicious circumstances.
I like this art style. A lot.
A demon may be present. Here, even now. Possessing someone.
I mean, calling it right now, I'm pretty sure you're the one murdering everybody, Virgil.
What happened exactly?
Mother Miriam was only recently appointed as successor to Abbot Gregory.
There's been a murder.
This morning, she came to the workshop to receive her coronet of office.
Something went wrong with the installation.
Yes, to put it mildly, the coronet oversurged, killing Mother Miriam. Brace yourself for the sight.
I guess just in case, because I don't know this game, like potential content warning for like gore and stuff, because I'm not super sure. Were the suspicious circumstances 18 stab wounds? Because that does seem suspicious. That seems like about 16 too many.
Then the workshop operators, Gideon and Reuben, are the prime suspects. They are brothers, right?
Yes, but it's highly out of character for Gideon or Reuben to kill someone.
So that's why you did it, Virgil.
Even so, they were the only ones present when Mother Miriam died.
Daemons nurture our sinful desires into unthinkable actions, Virgil. One of the brothers has surely been seduced by a daemon.
She says Damon, he says demon. This is going to drive me crazy. Tripped and fell, landed on 18 knives. You know what? It happened to me the other day. It's totally normal. It happens frequently.
Whichever it is, I will unmask his lies and cast out the daemon within him.
May Einsoff's will be done. Amen.
To exorcise a daemon, we must uncover 4 things.
Okay, what are those 4 things?
First, the suspect. We must identify which sinner is possessed by a daemon. Second, the opportunity. When exactly was the murder committed? We can pinpoint the opportunity by analyzing each suspect's testimonies.
Damon, this is the future? It is the future after all.
Third, the means by which the murder has been committed. The means can be found among the physical evidence at the scene of the incident.
I think there's an argument about Mario Kart happening downstairs.
Fourth, the motive of the murderer, which can be found in their inner world, their sanctum.
Thank you. This is why you are my favorites. Alright. I had tabbed out of things. I'm actually playing these games full screen and I never do, which is very weird for me. So whenever I tab away to look at something, I have to bring the game back. Okay.
The motive will tell us which daemon possesses the sinner.
Very well. Let us begin our holy work.
Okay, do I actually WASD or do I... Gideon claims that the incident was an accident, but Reuben claims that it's Gideon's fault. Are either of them telling the truth? Perhaps there's another possibility. Okay, so I just click to walk. Reuben, elder brother, talk.
An exorcist? Surely there are no demons here, though. This was an accident, wasn't it?
I don't know, Reuben, you tell me.
If Gideon is possessed, that would mean he did it on purpose. Horrible.
Or are you the possessed one?
You must be the elder brother.
Yes, my name is Reuben Garamond. I am responsible for the engineering and design of our implants.
I don't like sauerkraut. I don't really like pickled or fermented anything. Kimchi being the only exception.
How did Mother Miriam die, exactly?
It was a completely preventable accident.
Of course it was.
Mother Miriam died because Gideon deliberately flouted the ceremonial guidelines for his own glory. Gideon may be my flesh and blood, but he must take responsibility for his negligence.
I love how these two were suspects in a murder and they're just like in the room still where it happened. Sister Ada, hear Reuben's testimony and judge yourself whether he speaks truth or lies. Testimony of the subject is divided into events. You can access detailed descriptions of events by hovering over them. You can manipulate the timeline maker to navigate to any moment in the testimony. Let's listen to what Reuben has to say.
Mother Miriam came to us to receive a consecration ceremony, but she wanted something extravagant. Gideon
Extravagant.
suggested setting the coronet to have maximum ether output. I warned him that doing so is highly dangerous.
Okay.
Gideon convinced her to move forward with the ceremony anyway. Since he was going to handle everything, I went back to my tasks.
Part of his testimony is rather long and repetitive. Let's move ahead to the next section. Try to stop ceremony. Duh.
When Gideon activated
Okay.
the consecration chamber, I immediately felt something was wrong. I begged Gideon to stop, but he didn't listen.
Her head explode. Okay, so that's that. So, let's examine your workstation. What were you doing? Coronet blueprints, a valuable piece of physical evidence. A new entry is now added to your evidence panel, which can be found on the lower left of your display. There, you can access detailed information about the coronet blueprints. You must present them to suspects in order to discover any contradictions. We go here, coronet blueprints. Plans for constructing the Aether coronet. The purpose of the device seems to be to amplify the user's Aether output. Components are amplifier, casing, and a limiter. Okay. Spear blueprints found on Ruben's workstation. Plans for storing a relic that was recently bought to St. Walpurgis by Father Augustine. Augustine? Aethernet. Left. Anything that, like, does that AE thing, I just find it very visually pleasing to look at. Examine. New piece of evidence. Let's examine it now. Used to activate and control the consecration chamber. Usage records show that the Aether output during the ceremony was well beyond safe ranges. Examine the door button. I guess I could talk to the other brother too. Door controls. Used to open and close the consecration chamber, only operable from outside the chamber. Usage record shows that it was opened twice this morning. Rest in peace, Mother Miriam. Mother Miriam's blood is completely unharmed, but her head has exploded into a mess of blood and bone fragments. Gross. I want to. Okay. Oh, would it be? Coronet remains. There it is. Found her Mother Miriam's body, parts of the amplifier and component causing the explosion. Okay. Grammar. Happy Halloween. Although I guess it's not Halloween anymore on your coast. Ligatures are pretty aesthetically pleasing, it's true. I am having a pretty good night. This is the third game of this stream and like my second stream for the day. I never stream this much. This is a lot. I don't know how Jeff does this. I don't know how Jeff streams for like 17 hours at a time. Let's talk to Gideon. We're trying to figure out who murdered Mother Miriam. Was it this brother? Or was it this brother? I love whodunits.
This is madness.
Also, T-E-R-G-R-G-R-A-M-M-A-R. Perfect. Ooh, more Isaac. Very nice. This is oh.
I am Gideon the Grand, the greatest cybernetician of our generation.
I mean, you clearly have a cybernetic eye, which is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
I am blessed. I don't know what went wrong this morning. My hands are guided by the divine.
That sounds like an excuse, sir.
I see only gaudy trinkets here. Mother Miriam died by your hands. Is that not so?
No, I would never harm her, and besides, why would I? She was my patron. In her kindness and generosity, she truly was like a mother to me, and I her son. I did nothing wrong. The consecration chamber must have been compromised. Let us hear what Gideon has to say. Keep in mind that Gideon's testimony may differ greatly from Ruben's version of events. If an event is corroborated by another suspect's testimony, it can be marked as verified on the timeline. Whiskey's pretty strong? Sure is. Let's listen to what Gideon has to say.
Mother Miriam came to me for her consecration ceremony. I've performed this many times before, so I was confident.
Oh, I can zoom in. Okay. Nice.
To prepare for the ceremony, I ordered Reuben to take Mother Miriam to the consecration chamber.
That's different.
Meanwhile, I adjusted the coronet's amplifier.
Wait a second. Let's re-examine what he said about Miriam's arrival.
Mother Miriam came to me for her consecration.
Interesting. Gideon does not mention Reuben being present while greeting Mother Miriam. Haha, I picked up on this. Let's select Miriam's arrival and ask Gideon about it. Good, I should remember I can ask the suspect about any statement in a testimony. Were you alone in greeting Mother Miriam? Yes, I'm certain I was alone then. He insists he was alone. I wonder if Reuben will corroborate this. For now, let's finish hearing the rest of his testimony.
To prepare for the ceremony, I ordered Reuben to take Mother Miriam to the...
Why have Reuben do this? Why not open the chamber yourself? I did not want Mother Miriam to have to wait long. Besides, menial work is all Reuben is good for anyway. Too much whiskey makes my tummy hurt.
Meanwhile, I adjusted the coronet's amplification at my work table, and then placed it on Mother Miriam's head.
So at this point... What exactly did you modify? I modified the amplifier within to its maximum setting. To do so, I had to temporarily remove the limiter. But I made sure to replace it before taking it to the chamber. I feel like this is the brother who done it for some reason. Put the crown on the lady. Nah. The chamber was accessed twice. Once to put her in, and then once when it was done.
We began by closing our eyes and praying together to Ein Sof. I thought I heard the chamber open, but didn't think much of it.
You heard the door open? Perhaps. I think I also heard footsteps. But it's a faint, vague memory. Not to mention it's impossible. After all, Mother Miriam can't open the door from within. Reuben was probably working away on some new device or another. I must have imagined it.
Then I activated the consecration chamber and began the ceremony itself. The aether output was within safe ranges.
But if, like, he went in and did something to her, wouldn't she have said something out loud? Also, I love the fact that, like, they consecrate things by playing an organ. Her head's gonna explode again. Yeah. Heard enough. Let's leave him for now. I heard the testimony to subject. Now that we've heard testimony from each subject, let's think carefully. There's only one truth to the chain of events this morning, and I doubt that either brother has told it to us. So we must rely on Ein Sof's great gifts to us, our minds. There are 3 ways we should consider what we've discovered. First way is deduction, since there can be only truth if 2 things don't align, one or both of them is false. If Gideon and Reuben do not agree on something, someone is lying. Or if what they say does not match the evidence I find, then they must be lying. Second is induction. I should base my theory on what I discover. If my theory does not align with the testimonies or evidence that I find, I should discard it. If 2 theories are both possible, then I should prefer one that has the more information that supports it. That said, deduction alone is usually not enough. Finally, abduction. I must hypothesize what could have happened, filling gaps in information with my imagination. This is the fastest and most powerful way of thinking, but also the most fraught. I should engage with each 3 ways in order to discover the truth. I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure all this out before tonight. Maybe we shouldn't have had whiskey before starting this. Well, there's some things over here to click, so let's look at this. Coronet limiter. Found in Gideon's workspace in pristine condition. Component is required to safely install the coronet without causing an aether oversurge. Gideon's workstation. Consecration ceremony. Place the coronet and the recipient in the chamber. The performer and the recipient pray in silence. Begin the song to start modulating the aether. Intensify the aether by bringing the performance to a crescendo. Is there anything else I can interact with? Doesn't really seem like it. Already recorded that. Okay. Raymond. Okay. Oh. What is this? What is this? The devil's herb. I knew something nefarious is afoot. The abbey must be purified of its scent. I should dispose of any that I find. Did this game tell me I can't smoke weed? So that's a shame. Do you have anything else to say?
Mother Miriam came to us to receive a consecration ceremony, but she wanted something extravagant.
You said Gideon greeted Mother Miriam together. Doesn't say how to dispose of it, maybe with a pipe. Blaze it, right? Like, Bowie's great. I'm like an 8 right now. I don't. I should get things for enjoying during the winter time because I'm not allowed to smoke in the house. That's right. Mother Miriam is our patron, so I insisted on being present. So, how do I... But how do I contradict?
Gideon suggested setting the coronet. Mother Miriam.
Gideon didn't mention me being there. Typical.
Gideon suggested setting the coronet to have maximum ether output. I warned him that doing so is highly dangerous.
Didn't they heed your warning? They didn't heed your warning? Why not? Gideon believes that his so-called genius makes him impervious to danger. And an ordinary man might fail, but not Gideon the Grands. As for Mother Miriam, she only has ears for Gideon. Today was no different. Oh, I also just realized she has like a cybernetic leg. That's cool.
Gideon.
Curious. Reuben claims he went back to his workstation. What does Gideon say? Let's switch to his testimony.
To prepare for this.
Gideon claims Reuben opened the door to the consecration chamber. Let's go back to Reuben.
Gideon convinced her to move forward.
Let's
with the
unmask
ceremony
Reuben's
anyway,
lie. Present another suspect's ceremony or physical evidence. Present. Okay. Lies unmasked! This feels like... Objection! Reuben Garamond, you did not return to your workstation after the discussion. Gideon ordered you to open the consecration chamber for Mother Miriam. Ordered me? Is that what he told you? Despite his delusions, Gideon is not my master. I did open the chamber. It's true. I apologize for the omission. It's a regular part of our routine that slipped my mind earlier. Reuben amended his testimony. Let's examine open chamber. Good. The statement from Reuben's testimony is now verified for 2 reasons. 1, corroboration. Gideon's testimony confirms that Reuben opened the door for Mother Miriam. 2, specificity. It has a shorter time frame and describes a clearer set of events. You can assume that any verified statement like this is true. What's more, the contradiction weakened the suspect's resolve. His eye of providence glows, which allowed me to enter his sanctum, the digital representation of his mind. Bitch, you read his mind? Ask for permission first. Let's use his third eye to enter his sanctum and see what truly motivates this subject. Am I allowed to do this? This feels very personal. Evidence discovered. Believer. Okay. We only cracked the outer layer of his sanctum this time. Still, let's examine the psychological evidence we found. So we can go into people's brains? Are mind readings permissible evidence? I mean, maybe in clown court. Interesting. The information will help me discern which statements to trust. Believer. Found in Reuben's sanctum. Faithful certain of Ein Sof, or so he thinks. He knows that cybernetics are a critical part of the one truth. Okay. Let's quickly examine each statement in his testimony again. Excellent. Some statements are now supported by the subject's psychology. Throw the book at him! Mary Payson. Next, I must find correlation between the suspect's behavior and existing demons. Let's open the demonology. Lucifer, the proud, prince of demons and the eternal adversary of Ein Sof, manifests in the ambitious and strong-willed, promising them their heart's desire in exchange for their soul. Beelzebub, the gluttonous. How'd you know my stripper name? A simple-minded demon that debilitates the host, turning them into feral beasts. The host is compelled to consume stranger and filthier things until nothing remains of their humanity. Sathanas the Vengeful, a furious demon that strokes the simmering rage within the host, preys upon the fervent and the righteous, goading them to take matters into their own hands. Lotan the Envious, playful but deceitful demon who slowly drives the host mad with whispers of their own inadequacy. The host blames others for their ill fortune until the apparent injustice drives them to take what is rightfully theirs. Okay. If the suspect is possessed, there should be a psychological evidence that is clear correlation with a demon. Okay, I think I get it. Excuse me, stripper name? Maybe. How do you think I paid for all my... No, I don't. And evidence is a clear correlation with a demon. To obtain further psychological evidence, I must find more contradictions and present them to the suspect. Now that I've heard the testimony and gathered evidence, I can accuse the suspects. To accuse the suspect, I must establish the opportunity, means, and motive of the crime. With my only feats, obviously. Exactly. I don't strip. And if you do, hey, that's fine. Girl gotta make $1. I don't begrudge any lady who works in that industry, or man, or be a beautiful human being. It's your body and do what you want with it. Guys, gals, and NB pals. That's my soapbox for the night. It's your body. You get to do what you want with it. So just do it! Try as many times as I wish, but there's only one true answer for each section. Let's try to establish opportunity. Let's present a section of the suspect's ceremony. If you are accusing me of sabotage, when could I have done any of this? When you open the chamber? Good. If it's a valid answer, the suspect will be forced to admit they could have committed the murder at that time. Otherwise, the suspect will give a counter-argument as to why that is impossible. If I sabotage something in the chamber, then Gideon would have seen it when he brought the coronet. During the ceremony, no one was inside the chamber other than Mother Miriam. If you're accusing me of sabotage, then what can I do? Okay, so next is try and establish means. For this, I need to present physical evidence. Gideon was the one that operated the device. How could I have affected the chamber or Mother Miriam? Otherwise, my clothes get all wet. I mean, it's a slightly inefficient shower to keep your pants on. Good. Same as before, the suspect will accept my evidence if it is valid, and deny it if they can explain why I'm wrong. The blueprints prove that you have intimate knowledge of the coronet's inner mechanisms. Of course, because I designed and built them. Thus, you had the expertise to damage the coronet and sabotage the ceremony. Fair enough, but that only proves I could have done it, not that I actually did it. Oh, this is like that OJ book, If I Had Done It. Which is, you know, clearly he just did it. You shower? Sometimes. Only when I'm a stinky girl. And not that I actually did it. Gideon was the one that operated the device. How could I have affected the chamber or Mother Miriam? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the other brother, but this is Tutorial Island, so let's establish a motive. I need to present psychological evidence from their own sanctum. Urban sanctum, Good. If he is the culprit, then presented with the correct motive, the demon within him will compel him to speak the truth. If not, he will deny my claim. Your faith is what drove you to kill Mother Miriam. Why would you think so? If anything, my faith is proof that I would not have hurt a priestess. Alright. The accusation was unsuccessful, which means I must investigate further. Let's cancel for now and leave the suspect. Okay. I really like the art style of this. Can I go anywhere else? Oh, I can talk to more people. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, they're just guarding the stairs. Okay, let's start talking to the other brother. Now I've been discovered important piece of evidence. Let's ask this suspect about them. Let's select any evidence and ask him about it. Good. I should remember that I can ask the suspect about any evidence that I find. Is that Ruben's little chart? He sure loves making things complicated. True art comes from the soul. Nothing in that mess of lines and wires expresses the beauty of the coronet. Recognize this component, Gideon? It was found at your workstation. The coronet limiter. Impossible, but the explosion. How can it be undamaged? Someone must have removed it from the coronet prior to the ceremony. All but ensuring that the ceremony would end in a bloody mess. I had nothing to do with this. Why would I sabotage my own work? Why indeed?
Meanwhile, I adjusted the coronets
Did Ruben return to work? I have no idea. It's not important here anyhow.
to prepare for the ceremony.
Yes, I saw Ruben lead Mother Miriam to the chamber, though I didn't see him open the door. However, Mother Miriam was inside when I brought the coronet, so Ruben must have opened it after all. So that section hasn't been verified. Application my work table and place on my room's head. Verify setting temporarily remove the limiter, but I made sure to replace it before taking it to the chamber. I don't know if I'm doing this
We
right.
began by closing our.
You heard the door open, perhaps. I think I also heard footsteps. Okay, we've already.
Since Gideon was going to handle everything, I went back.
What were you working on? I was restoring a ceremonial spear for tonight's mass. It's a magnificent relic. Okay. Unfortunately, I was occupied at the time and did not see exactly what Gideon did. I saw Gideon pray before the ceremony again. He did that right, at least.
When Gideon activated the consecration chamber, I immediately.
Why did you have to ask Gideon to stop? Why not force him? Couldn't you open the chamber or push Gideon aside? Interrupting the ceremony would have been more dangerous. Had I opened the chamber, the energy would have been let loose into the workshop. Had I pushed Gideon away, no one would have been controlling the energy gathered within the chamber. In either case, my action would have resulted in a greater catastrophe.
Then the unthinkable happened.
There's nothing to do on the strategy. Okay. Gideon claims that the Aether output are within safe ranges, but the control panel indicates otherwise. Let's present the control panel to him and unmask his lie. Ta-da! Lies unmasked! Objection! You lied, Gideon. The ceremony wasn't safe. The control panel's records show that the Aether output values were in abnormally high ranges. Of course it was. Mother Miriam wanted the coronet as powerful as it could be. But I am Gideon the Grand. With my talents, I had it under control. I made no errors. Something else went wrong. I just don't know what. Gideon has amended his testimony. Let's examine maintain control. Good. The statement from Gideon's testimony is now verified for two reasons. One, specificity. Shorter time frame describes clearer set of events. Two, physicality. Gideon's testimony is now consistent with the records from the control panel. I can assume that any verified statement like this is true.
The Aether output was dangerously high, but I had the chamber under control.
Gideon sucks. I don't like him. He seems like a turd. You've now admitted that the ceremony was risky. What makes you so confident you maintained control? Because I am a maestro. I remember every bit of my performance. Duh. I don't trust you, Gideon. Even though that's like a good Hebrew name, I think that means like anointed one or something.
It happened. Mother Miriam was killed. But it's impossible.
Then when Gideon activated.
After what happened, Gideon still thinks he had things under control. He is delusional. Excellent. I've gone through the fundamental steps of investigating a murder. However, there's much I've yet to uncover about this incident. Should I continue to find more information and contradict? I should continue to try and for information, contradict the subjects, and try to accuse a suspect. No one will tell me when I am ready to accuse. This is entirely up to my discretion. However, there are no consequences for a failed accusation. Each failure will bring me closer to the truth of the incident. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna talk to you. We are gonna accuse you. You were the last person to handle the coronet. The coronet was damaged during the events of this morning. It must have been while you were adjusting its output. By what means are you claiming I killed her? The coronet limiter? So it's likewise where Strong gave meaning to the name Hewer. Likewise, where Strong gave the meaning Hewer to the name Gideon, biblical scholar Simon John DeVry suggests the etymology driver. Etymology is fascinating. Do we present the coronet remains or the limiter? I'm thinking the limiter? Because that is the piece that made her head explode. So that's my guess. Clicked away again by accident. I hate when I do this because it's full screen, but it's I'm thinking limiter. While you were adjusting the coronet, you removed the limiter. That's nonsense. Do you really think I would forget to replace the crown jewel of my masterpiece? Not that I caused it to happen. How do I do your eye thing? Blog post about the etymology of a single Irish word and how it's connected to a bunch of English and Dutch words. Go on. The control panel and shattered coronet indicate that there is a dangerous amount of ether output. Yes, I was performing something slightly dangerous, but I had it all under control. Clearly not, given what happened. You could have stopped the ceremony. Because I was confident I could do it safely. Something else must have gone wrong. Pathetic excuses. Oh, okay, we need motive. I love Mother Miriam. Why would I hurt her? How do I go in your brain? I don't have anything. Shit, I don't think I have anything. I have no... I have opportunity and means, but I don't have motive for him. How do I... I need something. How do I do the... Ooh, okay, now I can. He's a narcissist. Really? I don't think we needed to go into his brain to figure that one out. Narcissist. Found in Gideon's sanctum. Craves attention and sincerely believes he's the best cybernetician in the world. I'm indeed talented and proud of it. Ironsoft granted me my gifts and I gladly used them for his glory.
Mother Miriam came to me for her consecration ceremony.
Okay. Well, we have that at least. I'm pretty sure Lucifer is the demon we're looking for here. And there's nothing else interactable around here, hey? We've already looked at all of these things. Anything else that was over here I can interact with? So doors closed until this point. Why did you not close it after Mother Miriam entered? Because I knew Gideon was bringing the coronet soon. The ceremony had yet to begin, so it was still safe to keep the chamber open. Okay. So that's verified.
Gideon.
Mother Miriam came to me for her consecration.
You alone and agreed to Mother Miriam? Yes, I'm certain I was alone then. Shit. The word dune, which means hill fort in Irish, is related to the English word dune, which is borrowed from Middle Dutch. Down is in a hill in English. Down is in a direction adverb in English.
To prepare for the
You're so very
ceremony, I
interesting.
ordered Meanwhile, with the eighth.
Ceremony is risky. Simon Maestro.
When Gideon activated.
After what happened is okay. Fuck. That's verified.
Since Gideon was going to.
Okay. I'm just a huge nerd. You're my favorite huge nerd. What's this word?
Run back!
Oh,
It's
jeez.
a stampede!
Oh, boy. Oh, Grammar, have a lovely evening. It's nice to see you. Neil J. Have a
When
wonderful
Gideon
night.
activated the consecration chamber, I immediately felt something was wrong.
Oy.
I begged Gideon to stop.
It was
but
lovely
he
to see you,
didn't
Grammar,
listen.
as always. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for popping in. Happy Halloween. Have a great weekend. Neil! Appropriately scared by a Neil raid. Yes. I've been scared by a lot of things this evening. Neil, nice to see you. How are you? What's happening? What's going on? What were you playing? That. N-E-I-L-J. Visage. Ooh. That sounds spooky based on the name. What's it about? I was playing a lot of spooky earlier. I streamed Pacify earlier, and Jesus Christ. That was terrifying. I did not enjoy that. I mean, like I did, but I didn't. I enjoyed it, but I did not enjoy it. But I enjoyed it, but I did not enjoy it. There was a lot of Scroby. What do I have new in my inventory? I've honestly never seen Aaron so spooked. Hella spooked. Oh my god, I really thought. Wandering a house getting very scared seems like 90% of the game. Oh, okay, so it's exactly like Pacify then. I appreciate the raid and you bringing in all of your friends, and Grammar, you delight. Thank you so much for the host, sweetheart. I appreciate that very, very, very much. Thank you, you guys. This is the latest I have streamed in a very long time, and it is nice to have people come hang out with me, especially as I'm standing here confused in this detective game. So I'm pretty sure this is the brother that did it, but I need motive. Motive is the only thing I'm missing. And I don't have anything I can use to be like, nah, this was your motive. Spooky ghost in a house that you can't leave that keeps changing, very spooky. No. Cursed sneeze. Well, let's watch this.
I'm about to sneeze.
Oh, Jesus! That was a very cursed sneeze. Oh, fuck. Okay. Whew. I thought the jump scares were over for this evening. Apparently not. That's okay. There's no issue with language. That was horrifying. I don't know if it got clipped. I think it's somewhere in the chat earlier. I don't know if I still have it. If I scroll up, I do not, unfortunately, but there were some very good spoops from my stream earlier. Top tier, like my earlier in the day stream. Oh my god. I don't allow the use of language in the stream. All communication must be done via gestures, which is very difficult considering this is the internet. And you can see me, and I can gesture wildly, but I can see you guys signing back to me. Which reminds me, I would love, really would love. There it is! Okay. I'm indeed talented and proud of it.
Mother Miriam came to me for her consecration ceremony.
There's something I am missing, and I'm not sure what it is that I am missing at this point. I lack motive for that brother. Do I have Motive for Ruben? I don't know. If I was in the chamber, then Gideon would to see me. What about Gideon and Medamir when we're praying? I was still working at that time. Do I have proof that he wasn't? If I do, I should contradict him with it first before accusing him. During the ceremony, no one was in the chamber other than Mother Miriam. So what if we contradict? I didn't follow your logic. Okay, fine. Heard something during his prayer that doesn't mean anything. He could have imagined it. Apologies. Oh, crap. I got nothing. Crap. I still need to watch that clip, but I'm sure there's lots of screaming. Did it get put in the Discord, Lefty? There's... Okay, what am I missing?
Mother Miriam came to us to receive a consecration ceremony, but she wanted something extravagant.
It did. Sweet. Okay. So what if we... I have no idea what you mean or what it has to do with me. Okay, fine.
Mother Miriam came to me for her.
Ooh, I found lies! Yes! This is what happens if you button mash. Their performance many times got lies. Gideon Reuben tells me he was with you when Mother Miriam arrived. What? Well, come to think of it, yes, he was standing there, scowling as usual. He was not just standing there, he tried to stop you. Mother Miriam wanted her coordinate to be extraordinary, so you convinced her to increase its ether output. Reuben warned you about the danger, but insisted to Mother Miriam that the ceremony was safe. I love my brother, but Reuben can be a sniveling coward. He's exaggerating the risk. Yes, the ceremony had some danger. However, it was within my abilities. I made no error. This is how it happened. Alright, we have new evidence! Yay!
Mother Miriam came to me for her consecration ceremony. I've performed this many times before, so I was
your head is going again. What did we glean now? Ah, a narcissistic skeptic. Okay. Skeptic, found in Gideon's sanctum, speaks and acts virtuously in public, but doesn't really believe the one truth or the demons. Weren't they rooted out 100 years ago? I'm a faithful member of the Abbey, but surely demons are a thing of the past. There hasn't been a murder in 100 years, sister. Why would one happen now? Fishy. I'm pretty sure it's Gideon. I didn't trust him. Look at his creepy eyeball. This is why. I'm pretty sure it was him. Suggested maxifying its ether amplification. Words is hard.
To prepare for the ceremony, I ordered Reuben to take Mother Miriam to the consecration chamber.
So, why have Reuben do this? Why not open the chamber yourself? I didn't want to wait too long. Okay, besides me to work. Okay, so same answer as before. So they walk away.
Meanwhile, I adjusted the coronet's amplification at my work table, and then placed it on Mother Miriam's head.
What exactly did you modify? Okay.
We began by
Heard the door open, perhaps. I think I also heard footsteps, a faint, vague memory, and all the mother could open the jar. Okay. Fine.
Meanwhile, to prepare.
Crap. I got so lucky last time just randomly clicking buttons and hoping something would happen.
The coronet's amplification at my work table, and we began. Then I wrote.
Did you hear or notice anything at this time? Come to think of it, I thought I heard something behind me. I don't remember what exactly. My mind was focusing on the ceremony.
The aether output was dangerously high, but I had the chamber under control.
I'm on the ceremony was risky. What makes you comment? Okay. Fine. Okay. Fine. Can I contradict with evidence? Has to do with me. can, but I don't know which evidence. So anything that's got...
It happened. Mother Miriam was killed. But it's impossible.
So what if I love Mother Miriam? Why would I hurt her? Your faith is weak, Gideon. Indeed, you question the teachings of the church. You killed Mother Miriam because you have an utter disdain for our faith. What nonsense. My skepticism merely serves to fuel my creativity. One must be open to all possibilities to create truly original works. Besides, this does not explain why I would wish to kill Mother Miriam in particular. Okay. Why would that make me want to kill? Fine. You are a self-absorbed man. Everything you do feeds into your pride. To you, Mother Miriam was a mere prop for your masterpiece. You carelessly caused her death in pursuit of artistic glory. How dare you? I took the utmost care in everything I did for Mother Miriam. Coronet was designed to be worn by her. Without her, it will forever remain imperfect. I would never risk anything that could harm my work or Mother Miriam. Okay. Fine. Mother Miriam was my guiding light. I would have done anything for her. I would never harm her. I swear it. Okay. I mean, I'm still pretty sure that the demon possessing him is Lucifer. But let's go talk to Reuben again. Apparently, I am bad at puzzles. Logic. Follow your logic. Aha! That's randomly pressing buttons. You test my patience, Reuben. Has your memory slipped once more? The door records show that the consecration chamber was opened twice today. Given that Gideon was praying during this time, only you could have opened the chamber. It's true that I opened the chamber again just before the ceremony started, but I had my reasons. Something about the chamber seemed unseemly. Given what happened to Mother Miriam, I feel vindicated in my fears. Tell me what you did in the chamber. Haha, we found some new shit.
Mother Miriam came to us since Gideon was going to handle everything. Since Gideon was going to handle everything. I went back to my tasks.
Ooh, we gotta click his eyeball thing. So what's your next psyche thing? Evidence discovered. Envy. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Envy. Found in Reuben's sanctum. Why does Gideon get all the credit for Reuben's hard work if only Gideon can be exposed for being the fraud that he is? Me, envious of Gideon? Ha! Unlikely. His artistry would be nothing without my designs. He doesn't know the first thing about how our implants actually work. All of his work is trite, superficial. Why anyone gives him attention is beyond me. I'm figuring stuff out. Okay. So you're still working.
So I
Alright.
opened the consecration chamber since Gideon was going to handle everything. So I opened the consecration chamber to verify that the coronet was in working order.
So he went in again.
Everything seemed fine, so I returned to my desk again.
But didn't it look like he just grabbed something? He closes the door. He walks back to his desk.
Run!
Jeez.
It's a stampede!
This third time I've been scared by my own raid alert, and it's not even a scary raid alert. Silky. It's not even scary. This game's not even creepy. It's not as bad as the other ones. Your raid alert is terrifying. Silky, beautiful human being. How was your stream? How did you like what you were playing? Remind me again what game you picked for this awesome indie showcase, the Indie Haunted House with Code Coven. What'd you go with? How'd you like it? It's a Silky Smooth raid, Zazy, Johnny Twitches. Thank you, beautiful friends. Hello. It is nice to meet all of you. My name is Erin Gobra. I harass Silky on a regular basis in multiple different groups that we are a part of, including Achievement Seekers, an all-Canadian stream team, Unified Streamers, which is a whole mishmash of lovely people headed by Dennis, who is a fantastic human being. And then we are also in Girl Streamers as well. Girl power and all that jazz. Silky's fantastic. And for my friends, who have been here already. If you don't already follow Silky, please do. You will not regret it. She was doing cosplays all month. She's got adorable children. Her husband, Oni, Lord Oni, he also streams too. All of them both. Camp Sunshine, you finished it and loved it. Everyone is on edge tonight. Pete, you have no idea. I played Pacify earlier in the day, and the viewer High Voltage who recommended it to me messaged me later and was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I think my heart rate has come down now, thank you." But before that, I was not so sure. I also wish that my fucking microphone would stop moving. Can you just stay in one place, please? However, oh my god, that was an experience, and like, it was cool and all, but it was very scary, and it was thank you so much for the zombie cheer, which also gave me a bit of a heck and startle, which is hilarious that I legitimately jumped. Apparently I am very on edge. This is Lucifer Within Us. I had picked 2 other games that I played before this. The first one was called I Am Boiling You Alive, but you could leave at any time if you want to. It was literally like 4 seconds. It was very, very short, but it was cute. It was just very short. So I'm like, well, I'm glad I picked multiple games. And then we tried Dark Side Detective Season 2, the demo, which instantly sold me on the first Dark Side Detective from Akapara Games, which is free on Prime Gaming right now. And so I am super stoked on playing that. You didn't scare me. Nice try. What? Come here. What are you attempting to do?
Oh, we were looking for a scream.
Well, there was already a scream like 20 minutes ago when I looked at someone's clip, and it scared the fucking shit out of me. You're all butt heads. Are you hungry?
Sometimes.
You need me to make more punch? No?
We're good.
Can I do anything?
Scream.
Okay. I'm making sure that my Halloween guests are having fun downstairs. Also, you and Ban. Thank you, sir. Anyway, yeah, Pacify, fuck that. But the funny thing was with Pacify, the first map with the girl and the dolls, horrifying. Absolutely fucking terrifying. Like, I thought I was going to have a heart attack. And then the second one, once we figured it out and saw like what the monster looked like, that, and like what we had to do to kill it, I was like, oh, well, this is tame in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, he tried, Laura. Sorry. I saw, because I'm kind of looking this way to see chat because the game is here. If I'd been looking at the game, what he did was have poor timing. I have chat ADD this evening. I'm sorry, you guys. But yeah, the second half of Pacify was like, oh, well, that wasn't so bad. And then we played Phasmophobia and did an intermediate map that was over very quickly. Did a novice one because I was like, we got time for one more. And then I was the only one who died because I forgot to stop talking. Aaron does not have shit mods. It's late. You're allowed to have an excuse. So anyway, this is Lucifer Within Us. I am trying to figure out which one of these 2 brothers killed this priestess and, or mother. And I'm not doing so hot. I'm bad at deductions. Johnny Twitch, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Bienvenue. Mods are drunk, post sheep, apparently. Alright. So far, this stream with Code Coven has been pretty awesome. I have very much liked all of the games that I have chosen, and I will definitely be streaming some of Dark Side Detective, the first one. I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow night. I don't know if I'm going to do it at some point this week, but I most definitely want to play it. There was also a few other Halloween-y games that I own that I've never got to play. One of which is Monstrum, and that was one of the games that you could have chosen for this. Let me pull up the page. Oh. Page is still hosting Silky. Oh well, whatever. So Camp Sunshine is what you were playing. That looked cute. Hellmouth Halls also seemed interesting. I was also kind of torn between picking What Happened to Survey Team 4. Oh yeah, the first one I played was called I Am Brewing You Alive, but you can leave at any time if you really want to. And then there was where was the name of it? Vampire Night Shift, which looked really cute. It's like an emulated old school Game Boy game. And that looked really cool as well. And then there was also another one that was called Perfectly Normal Apartment. Anyways, if you guys want to see the games and everything, that is the list of what was going on and a little video to watch. And then supposed to have my stream embedded, but they've still got Silky hosted, but that's okay. I love the color scheme of this website. I don't want to click away because it's a beautiful color scheme. Purple and pink is fantastic, and I can't believe I used to hate pink as a child. And to finally get back to chat, I have never played Costume Quest, Lefty, no.
When Gideon activated the consecration chamber, I immediately felt something was wrong. I begged Gideon to stop,
like...
but he didn't listen.
Okay, fine. What's this? Send another suspect's ceremony or physical evidence. That doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Anything? Anything? Nothing. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the other brother, but I don't have what I need.
Mother Miriam was killed. This was no accident. It's all Gideon's fault.
Okay, well... I still think it's the other brother, but I just, like, don't have enough proof. Do I have anything that would help with motive yet? I kill Mother Miriam. I love Mother Miriam. Okay, fine. Okay. Alright, which man? What does it do with me? I don't know. I mean, at this point, I'm just like randomly presenting things, hoping that it'll lead us to something. But I got nothing.
Mother Miriam came to me for...
Left, I feel like you're smarter than me. And by feel like, I mean... Jeez. Maybe I need to turn the alerts down. Because every alert has made me go... Even like not even much. They're not even scary alerts. That was a spinning Pokeball. Kinky. You absolute gem. Thank you so much for the host. How was your stream? How was your Code Coven stuff? What did you play? How was your night? I saw a little bit of things, and then I saw that were you playing Siege just now? I think you're playing Siege just now. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna find out. Nkednitemare. Boom. Yes, you are playing Siege. Nice. Nice. Kinky is also in Unified Streamers, Achievement Seekers, and Girl Streamers with me. Are you noticing a pattern? I hang out with cool people, and you should follow them as well, because they are delightful and wonderful human beings. And I may disappoint Kinky, but she still keeps me around. And that was enough, because it was scary as fuck. Which one? Which demo? I played the demo to Dark Side Detective. It was cute. I don't... Left, you have an idea. Do tell. But they always gonna be house. I do excel in consistency. I got nothing. I found some devil's weed and it like didn't do anything. Have I tried showing Ruben the limiter? You are Ruben. No, you're Gideon. Okay, talk. Yes, it just gets nothing. I don't follow your logic. There's no James Brand, many you could have imagined it. Oh, that one. Okay. That. Oh God, I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have done very well with that. Considering how horrible I did with Pacify, no. No.
Mother Miriam came to us to receive a consecration ceremony. Since Gideon...
Time I didn't see.
When Gideon acted...
Having things under control. Okay. I feel like the solution is like super simple and I am bad at puzzles. Like, what the heck else? I also really love this futuristic chair stool thing. We can just take a moment to appreciate that. I don't even know. It's workstations, fun for storing a relic. Did I ask him about the... So,
Mother
okay.
Miriam came to me for her consecration. Meanwhile, I adjusted the coronet's amplification at my work table.
Work. No idea what you mean. Oh yeah. Crap. I feel like Ruben had an opportunity and means, and I feel like... Oh crap. Okay, no, I do need to be talking to you to accuse you. You think Ruben had the means? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, well I don't think we've actually done any of that with him, so let's go talk to him. So if we want to accuse him... So opportunity... But it won't let me... Present a statement. Getting Mother Miriam would have seen me during the ceremony and I was inside the chamber other than Mother Miriam. Accusing me of sabotage the moment I have done any of this. I sabotaged something in the chamber, then Gideon would have seen it when he brought the coronet. During the ceremony, no one was inside the chamber other than Mother Miriam. Done any of this? During the prayer, you claim to have opened the chamber to check the materials. This is when you sabotage the ceremony. Okay, so now we've got his opportunity. Present physical evidence. How could I have affected the chamber of Mother Miriam? These blueprints prove that you have intimate knowledge of the coronet's inner mechanisms. Of course, because I designed and built them. Thus you had the expertise to damage the coronet and sabotage the ceremony. Fair enough, but it only proves I could have done it, not that I actually did it. Gideon was the one that operated the device. How could I have affected the chamber of Mother Miriam? There is nothing faulty with the coronet itself. Indeed, the craftsmanship was flawless, as was Gideon's performance of the ceremony. But you removed the limiter from the coronet without Gideon's knowledge, which, coupled with the coronet's high amplification, caused an oversurge. Oh shit, was it Ruben? Oh no! Gideon's arrogance may have endangered Mother Miriam, but you ensured she would die from it. But I lacked motive for both of them, so they both have means and opportunity, but only one's got motive, and I don't know what it would be. Mother Miriam was our patron. Why would I harm her? Present psychological evidence. Mother Miriam's death was merely a means to an end. Humiliation of Gideon. You envy your brother's success. You want his fame, his glory. Well, I guess we're accusing Ruben.
Ein Sof sees all, Reuben. You killed Mother Miriam to frame Gideon and take him down a peg. With Gideon gone, a daemon whispered that people would finally recognize you for your genius.
I am older than Gideon. My work is better than Gideon, and more important.
Ooh. I had that all wrong.
But no
I thought it was
one
the
sees
asshole
my
brother.
work. No one understands my work.
Confess, Reuben. Tell us what the daemon made you do.
Ooh. Alright. Oh. He's all red now. Uh-oh.
Demonic corruption runs deep within Reuben's soul. Yet Reuben may still be saved.
Ooh. Color me
I
intrigued.
must speak the daemon's true name. Then the daemon will be cast out. Ein Sof, guide me.
What dude?
What daemon has possessed Reuben?
Furious demon strokes with simmering rages in the house, prays for the righteous good and take matters in their own hands. This discordant music is freaking me out. Do we think it's Sathanas? Because it's not, well, Lotan the Envious, playful but deceitful demon who slowly drives the host mad with whispers of their own inadequacy. The host blames others for their ill fortune. It's definitely not Beelzebub. Which is a shame, because Beelzebub is a fun name to say, because any word with a Z in it is great. I don't think it's Lucifer. I think it's either Lotan or Sathanas. Sathanas? Tarashala? Characha? Left, what do you think? Oh, the bus is gonna bring you back to the Beelzebub. Left. It's not what we are on about right now. You think Lotan? That's what I think too, because about envy, and he had envy and all of that stuff, so. Speak
Out,
thy name.
Lotan. Leave this soul and return whence you came.
Magnificently done, Madam Exorcist.
I like this demon's voice.
The power of Ein Sof compels you, Lotan. Leave this soul and return to the ether.
Thousands of years, and you humans never change.
He looks like a corrupted sim because of the little.
Never satisfied, always comparing, wanting more. Someone else is always richer, prettier, wiser, better.
Is that the remix to Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger? There we go. Thank you, Stream Deck. Don't leave me hanging. Makes me look stupid.
Nothing can ever feel
Although I do a good job of that myself. There we go.
Silence, Lotan. Reuben may yet be redeemed. You are a scourge. Without your influence, a good woman would still be alive.
Yeah, you made her head literally explode, dude.
Leave humans be, Lotan. I banish you to the ether.
As you wish, but I'll return soon enough.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Master Lucifer walks among you. Lucifer will open the gates of hell, and at last, humanity will remember its full potential. Until then, Madam Exorcist, adieu.
Yay. We deleted
Come
that
forth,
motherfucker.
Reuben. What remains of you?
Thank.
He's silent and still.
Aw.
Poor soul.
Makes sense that the demon
Rest,
speaks French.
Reuben. Heal, if you can.
Is that something French,
Sister Ada,
something
you've
France?
returned. Was there a demon at work after all?
What I wish we had done, and I'll do for the next one when we play that the next time, is watch the whole thing play out without clicking on the forehead. I got too excited because I could see the clicky red forehead, and I should have watched him explain it from his point of view. I jumped the gun, unfortunately. But hey, I was right.
I'm afraid so. The exorcism was a success. Reuben's soul has been purged. Unfortunately, the daemon was difficult to cleanse. Reuben is returned to pure innocence.
What? The exorcism shattered his mind? Can you bring him back?
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
It's out of my hands. If Ain Suf wills it, maybe Reuben will heal.
Guards, please escort this shell to the cryostasis cellar. Pray for
Cryostasis.
his swift recovery. Abbot Gregory.
Abbot Gregory.
Praise be to Ein Sof, Sister Ada. You have saved us all.
I like his crown. That's cool.
On behalf of everyone at St. Walpurgis, I express our utmost gratitude.
They just rub him with ice. This will make you feel better.
We are not yet safe. We must act quickly until we locate the source of the demonic influence. We don't understand yet why demons would act after 100 years.
Because it's been exactly 100 years, and then they're like, it seems like a good time.
Holy Father, we must quarantine the abbey and the surrounding town immediately.
Oh, fucking too real, Sister Ada.
Detain and interrogate anyone who seems suspicious.
Also too real for right now, Sister Ada.
We can try, Sister Ada, but it will be difficult, as we have visitors arriving hourly.
Don't they know it's a global pandemic, Abbot Gregory? You're supposed to stay home.
Much like yourself, pilgrims from afar are here to celebrate Walpurgisnacht.
Walpurgisnacht. Gesundheit. I'll see myself out, thank you.
It's such a shame Mother Miriam couldn't bear witness to it.
Ah, yes. The priestess. We must destroy her body immediately.
Destroy?
Traces of demonic influence may remain from her contact with Reuben.
No, Sister Ada, thank you for your concern, but we absolutely cannot.
Oh, he's possessed by Lucifer. I'm calling it right now.
Mother Miriam was a prominent figure and well-loved, with decades of service. We must treat her body with dignity and give her a proper burial.
That's exactly what Satan would say, Satan.
Send Mother Miriam's body to the mortuary for embalming.
Your Excellency, we really ought to take the advice of the exorcist.
Mm-hmm.
Mother Miriam's body has been desecrated enough, Virgil. Send her to the mortuary, now.
As you command, Your Excellency.
I don't trust you, Abbot Gregory.
Holy Father.
You catch someone in the
You're
act of
making a
sneezing, do you
grave
say
mistake.
Gesundheit? Would I understand that if I spoke German? I'm sorry.
Sister Ada, don't worry yourself. All will be well. St. Walpurgis' triumph over Lucifer has brought us a century of peace and bliss. It's horrifying that a demon was exorcised from our abbey, but surely it was the final remnant.
So there have been demons for 100 years? Why do we need an exorcist? Like, why do we need someone who has this knowledge? If they're all like, there's no more demons, why do we need someone who knows how to do exorcism in the first place?
The daemon within Reuben spoke of Lucifer's return. Lucifer's ways are insidious. Even the most devout among us have temptations.
Same.
It's a shame Brother Reuben
There's a whole bunch of
fell
candy
to the
downstairs
demon.
that I want to eat, but I won't because keto. Aaron, think, English major, think. Can't when I've had whiskey. Leave me alone.
But the rest of my flock is stronger. Faith shall be their shield.
You sound like someone who thinks coronavirus isn't real.
Now, please excuse me. This evening's mass requires my attention. We are honored by your presence, Sister Ada. Praise be to Ein Sof.
Garen, for like Oh. Think, English major. It was an added double major later on.
Even the Holy Father can be foolish then.
Well, of course.
Ain Suf. Let it not be true that Lucifer walks. But if it is, Ain Suf, guide me, that I may unmask all lies, no matter how painful.
Nice. Damon's final words haunted me. Lucifer was already among us. I wanted to destroy Mother Miriam's body to purge any traces of demonic influence. Abbot Gregory did not heed my words. Mother Miriam was to be given a proper burial. That afternoon, Inquisitor Virgil sent for me, asking urgently to meet him at a graveyard. St. Walpurgis Abbey, graveyard. Okay. What we are gonna do,
Breathe
because it
on
is
soft.
11:30,
Thank you for coming.
You said it was urgent.
is we are going. But Gregory is the imposter. I think so. I think that dude is bad news. I don't trust him. Do not trust at all. But that I think will probably be me for this evening. It is 11:30. This was 2.5 hours of streaming, and I did like what, 2 hours ish before, and it is, yeah, it's almost midnight for me, and I have company who are downstairs that I was like, hey, I signed up for this thing, so come over and play video games with my boyfriend while I go play video games with my stream. So I will probably play something more tomorrow. Might be more of this, or it might be season 1 of Dark Side Detective, because I fell in love with those puns, and like they were that good in the demo for season 2, so I'm hoping season 1 is just as good. Who do we got? Who is on? What is happening? What is going on right now? We have got Diesel doing Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. So why don't we go raid Diesel? Happy Dieselween is going to be our raid message. So I have a lot of people to thank. Jeff raided. Bear Medical followed. Bear Medical did a little celebration, which was awesome. I didn't see it, but I understand it was cool. T-Base raided. Neil J raided. Silky raided. Silky cheered. Johnny followed. And Kinky hosted as well. Thank you again, Code Coven, for picking me and allowing me to showcase some really awesome indie games. I picked up 3, enjoyed them all. Really honored to be chosen to be a part of it. If you guys are you interested in Code Coven and what they do, their website is just codecoven.co, I believe, and their Twitter is code_coven. Check them out. They were awesome, and yeah, I'm definitely going to play Dark Side Detective Season 1. I'm going to finish Lucifer Among Us as well, or Lucifer Within Us. I keep saying Among Us. Goddamn Among Us. It's everywhere. Anyway, we're going to do those things probably tomorrow. I don't know why I don't have my ending stream on. Urza, Lefty, everybody else that's still here, thank you so much for hanging out. And we're going to go raid Jeff, or not Jeff, fucking Diesel. We're going to go raid Diesel. I'll see you guys later.